I am now announcing a comprehensive review of the Income Tax Act 1961.
Today we are discussing one of the most talked about topics, the Direct Tax Code 2025.
Within 6 months, we will have the tax code or the Income Tax Act.
Complete overhaul of the Income Tax Act of 1961. This could be the biggest tax reform in decades. But what does this mean for us, especially the middle class and investors? We'll deep dive and break it down all for you. The income tax of 1961 has been in place over 60 years now. It's outdated, complex, and doesn't fit the needs of today's economy. The government's vision with the new direct tax code is to create modern, efficient, and transparent tax system. They have outlined two main objectives. Simplify the tax structure. The new system will remove many of the current deductions and exceptions, making the tax filing process faster and easier for taxpayers. Expand the tax base. Right now, only about 1.2% of the population pays income tax. The goal is to increase this to 7%, ensuring that more people contribute to the tax system. At first glance, these goals seem reasonable. A simplified system is something we have all been asking for, but as always, the devil is in the details. What does simplification really means? The government has emphasized making the tax system simpler, and one of the major ways they plan to do this is by eliminating deductions and exemptions. Capital gains will be taxed as regular income. Now this is a significant change. Currently, capital gains are taxed at lower rates depending on the holding period. Under the new system, these will be taxed at your income tax rate. For example, if you are in the 35% tax bracket, you will now pay 35% on both your salary and investment gains, compared to the current system where long-term gains are taxed at lower rates. So with the new system, all these gains will be merged into your regular income tax slab. This change hits hard, especially for those who are investing to grow wealth over time. Now, what does this mean for you? If you are an investor looking to earn returns beyond inflation, these higher taxes reduce the net benefit. A history of changing policies. The direct tax code's approach to capital gains follows a pattern we have seen before. Debt funds. Previously promoted with tax benefits, these advantages were removed in 2023, leaving investors with higher tax liabilities. Sovereign gold bonds. Once considered a safe investment, changes in gold prices and reduced custom duties diminished their appeal and returns for investors. Mutual funds. Over the past decades, campaigns encouraged people to invest in mutual funds for long-term wealth creation. Now, with changes to capital gains taxation, withdrawals from these funds may result in significantly higher taxes. Now, what's next? The Direct Tax Code 2025 is expected to be finalized in the upcoming budget announcement. Until then, many of these changes remain proposals, but they signal the direction the government is heading to. Now, if you are concerned about how these changes might affect you, now is the time to start planning. Review your investments, track your expenses, and consider consulting a financial advisor